You must have confused me with the tavern keep, sir. My most humble apologies. It is sometimes hard to recognize folk in the smoke and gloom here. I still cannot believe that I must make my home in such a place. I was my father's first son and his heir, but my mother died and my father remarried. His new wife thought that her son should inherit. She could not move against me openly, but the other day I had a pot of suet that had been left out for me. One of my hounds, and it keeled over. Sorry, let me do that again. I fed a pot of suet that had been left out for me to one of my hounds, and it keeled over. I accused my stepmother, but my father, befuddled by her witchcraft, refused to believe me and ordered me to leave his sight. I hope to offer my sword to some worthy captain, as it is the only honourable profession for a man of my birth apart from owning land, but in the meantime I am condemned to make my bed among thieves, vagabonds, merchants, and the other riff-raff of the road. Perhaps you would like to join my company for a while. I would very much like that, sir. I am a gentleman and prefer to fight with the sword and lance. I recognize that you are of lower birth than I. There is no shame for me to serve under an experienced captain. Presuming, of course, that your followers do not become too familiar with me. I assume that will not be a problem. Well, it shouldn't be. I'll have a talk with them. Yeah, what I'll say to them is, you know, don't worry, this alien fella's gonna get killed very soon. That's very good of you. And before I join, can you lend me 300, yep, the customary 300 dinars? Well, at least he's supposedly good at fighting. Right, it's a bit of a gamble to wait, because the tournament might end. But I'm going to quick save. Save scumming, all the way, mate. Yeah, the tournament ends if you do that, so never mind. So we just have to enter straight away. These are, of course, the early days in young Lord Steven Tobias' career, so you wouldn't expect him to be smashing quite as much as he is in his prime. Right, if I can just get on this horse, please, without... Right. Do I actually have any teammates left, or has everybody been killed already? It's usually how it goes. So bloody dark, can't see a thing. Taking out half the field by myself here, mate. Super work there, Steven. Sharina, the king. At least bloody Drenton's not in it. Bloody Drenton. Just let me get on the horse, please. Right, you're on my team, which means I must be red or something. Can't even see colours. Not to worry. Mistimed that slightly. And then I got knocked out by Count Reichsin. But I was allowed to continue, and I think that's right because I have been putting on quite a good show for the good people of wherever the hell this is. I'll be taking this horse. Oh, right, this is going to be tough. Hold firm, Steven. Oh, bit of a relief, that one. Oh. Earned myself a sip of coffee there. Of course, we have a lot less cash to be betting with because we spent it all hiring those bloody people in the tavern. They have a very high view of themselves. In theory, we could kill him by having the horse charge him for 3 damage about 20 times. Right, I think this is the semi-finals. Right, 4 participants, 2 teams. And some extremely high profile names in there, including the king. Right, we've been given the long straw. You can keep the lancers at close quarters. They don't really have a weapon. Sorry, King Gravith. Your Majesty. Right, so now it's the final against Surprise Surprise Serena. Right, and she's got the lance, so we want to stop her from gaining any momentum, because the lances are absolutely deadly if they're allowed to have momentum. We've done it! We've won! Absolutely stunning. We also earned 3,130 dinars from the clever bits. And we can also join the feast. As in fact the hero of the day, as the tournament winner. Fantastic. So these are fairly stiff affairs. We've got all the ladies on one side. No, we don't. Well, we've got one lady here. Who are you? You must be Lord Steven Tobias. We have just had the honour of watching you distinguish yourself in the recent tournament. Now, if you will excuse me... Oh, a bit cold, who are you, then? I am daughter to Count Matthias, sister to Count Telrog, daughter to Lady Brina. I am here for the feast. Now, if you will excuse me. Right. Be interested in how she would react if we dedicated a tournament to her. Lady Cladora. No, excuse me. None of them seem too keen. I guess it's because I'm a fairly unknown character at the moment. But that's all going to change soon enough.